Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I am Jed Lockett, and today I am opening up 6 more packs of 1988 Score Baseball, trying to finish this set that I started right when I rebooted this channel several months ago. Of the 660 cards in the base set, I have 635 of them. 25 is the magic number there. Of the 56 trivia cards, I have 55 of them. 1 is left on that, and that one has to do with Roger Clemens. So we are going to be looking for that in these. With that, let us get started. Pack number 1. Pack number 1, we are also looking for some players. We're still looking for George Brett, the George Brett base card. We began with Alfredo Griffin, among others that we're looking for. Vance Law, Alex Trevino, no Brett in that pack. If Brett's going to come, it's going to come in the purples right away. Mark Eichhorn, Todd Worrell. Do you remember the Polo Grounds, May 30th, 1937? No, it doesn't have to do with Roger Clemens. It's King Carl Hubbell. Not the one we need. We got Ed Romero, Mr. Fruit Loops, Mickey Tettleton, Willie Randolph, Bob Nepper, Bryn Smith, Jose Gonzalez, Bob Dernier, Bruce Bochy, Eric King, Jamie Moyer, Lee Tennell, and Rick Manning. That's pack 1. What about pack 2? Let's see. Pack 2, Mike Schmidt showing up again. That's cool. We're looking for another Hall of Famer, though, in purple. Andres Galarraga. No George Brett. Again, we've got Greg Harris, Carmelo Martinez. We got 2 that don't want to separate here. Here we go. John Grubb. Do you remember Fenway Park, October 21st, 1975? That is Carlton Fisk's home run. Yep, not the one we need. Larry Owen, Chuck Jackson, Doug Sisk, Billy Joe Robideau, John Morris, Jim DeShays, Greg Booker, Rafael Belliard, Jerry Mumphrey, Ed Hearn, Jim Wallawander, and Dave LaPointe. Next pack. What do we have with this one? Do we have George Brett? No, we've got Les Straker, Don Sutton again, Roger Clemens. We're getting a lot of stars of the time, just not the one we're looking for. Jimmy Key, Ruben Sierra, Kurt Wilkerson. Great moments in baseball. Briggs Stadium, July 8th, 1941. No, I do not remember that one. Ted's Wallop. That was Ted Williams. Not Roger Clemens. We got Roger Clemens in that pack, just not the one we're looking for. John Mitchell, Jimmy Jones, Dave Meads, Dave Collins, Pat Clements, Mark Davis, Rich Yett, Robbie Wine Jr., Gary Matthews, Dennis Martinez, and Don Robinson. 3 packs down, 3 to go. Next pack, see what comes out of this. Does this have Mr. Brett or the Roger Clemens trivia card? We've got Brooke Jacoby, Pete O'Brien, Ryan Sandberg. Again, stars in those purples, but no, not the one we're looking for. Bo Diaz, Greg Gagne, Glenn Hubbard. Do you remember County Stadium, July 31st, 1978? Robin Yount. I think that's what it has to do with. No. Pete Rose. Alright. Again, not the one we're looking for. We got Mike Fitzgerald, Bud Black, Rafael Santana, Henry Cotto, Spike Owen, Mike Felder, Frank Viola, Frank Tanana, Jeff DeWillis, Jose Lind, and Ozzie Guillen. Next pack. Let's see what we have here. We've got Greg Walker, Ray Knight, Eric Bell, still no George Brett, Larry Herndon, Herm Winningham, Lee Mazzilli. Do you remember Yankee Stadium, October 8th, 1956? That's Don Larson's perfect game. Yep. Still not the trivia card we're looking for. Sid Bream, Gary Pettis, got Cecil Fielder, Don Carmen, John Christensen, Reggie Jackson is an Oriole again, Rick Reuschel, Rick Aguilera, rookie prospect of Kevin Elster, rookie of John Davis, and a rookie of Kevin Romine. Last pack, can we get some last pack mojo? You kind of get an idea of what it is I'm looking for. Let's find it. Let's find it. Frank White, that's a Royal, just not the one we want. Howard Johnson, Phil Bradley, no George Brett, still. We got Chet Lemon, Dennis Oil Can Boyd, Fred Manrique. Great moments in baseball. Yankee Stadium, October 4th, 1955. I think something to do with Yogi Berra. No. Amoro's catch save series. All right. So, of the trivia cards, still looking for one. Still 55 of the 56. Still missing the one, the Roger Clemens. We've got Dan Gladden, Mariano Duncan, Jim Dwyer, Jim DeShays again, Andy McGaffigan, Ron Karkovice, Mel Hall, Pascual Perez, Dan Petrie, highlights of Kirby Puckett, and Juan Augusto. I will sort and be back with you shortly. Back following the sort, you know already that we got shut out on the trivia cards. As far as the base set is concerned, of the 25 we needed, we got 6 cards. So that brings the magic number down to 19. Kind of feels like trying to find a needle in a haystack, that old proverb. You know, so that collation with 1988 score, not the best, but hey, we'll work with what we got. If you enjoy the stuff on this channel, please become a patron on Patreon. Every month I will send out a package of cards to each of my patrons, corresponding to a favorite team that they have. So go on to my Patreon and you can become a patron for as low as $5. So we'd love to have you become a patron, help grow this channel, please. That will do it for this video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on that bell for notifications. Until next time, I am Jed Lockett, saying that I hope great things for you are in the cards.